Greeting interwebs, it's Jackie K. Back again for some more Game Builder Garage. Figured, even though I haven't been doing as much playing of the Game Builder Garage on my own time, it has been a while since I've done a recording session, so I just pulled it up and rated a few things, kept my favorite out of the small batch of off-screen playing and testing that I've done. So, apologies if this feels a little bit more narrow, shorter, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't want to say good, but I mean like condensed, I guess we'll say. If this feels a bit more broad, like a little bit more like I just picked the first 5 levels I got from the Raider instead of really narrowing it down. I just had a smaller pool to narrow it down than usual. So I kind of forget if this was one of them. Doesn't escape. Oh yeah, this is like simple enough, but there's a little something to appreciate from it. Let me just go right in and maybe I'll elaborate more from there. It's the main goal of just avoid the obstacles and not die. Let's see. That is an obstacle! I almost died. That said though, what was I gonna... This is a good time for me to bring up everything I want to talk about. So what was I gonna bring up? Oh, I actually don't remember that thing catching up to me so quickly from the little bit off screen time that I've had with it. So, yeah, this is gonna be a bit shorter of a recording session for Game Builder Garage than I usually do. Not that you'll notice, because I'm already clipping it down into videos as I feel is appropriate. Come on. Oh, I can jump over. I think I actually can jump over it, which is something I did not realize before. It's also really strange because there has been some parts of this level that have tripped me up. It's never been that part. Now, surely I can't jump over it. It's just the perspective playing tricks on me. This must be it. I must usually be going like around the middle or something? No. Had to be on the edge. Come on. Now I'm really curious how I managed to clear that area in the past. Here we go. I don't think it's exactly here that was my stopping point, but pretty close. And I mean, so these blocks in particular are a little finicky if you watch them really closely. Ooh. But it's not too bad. Could be worse. Gotta love the good old wall jumping. Built right in the Game Builder Garage, so even games that don't really need wall jumping have the wall jumps. While I'm actually talking, what about this one NPC? Yeah, I'm trying to cut things out because I figure you don't need to see me die to the same obstacle like 20 times. I'll give it like a 1 or 2 more though, because I also don't need to be dying to the same obstacle 20 times. There's other things I want to showcase. Yeah, there's more to it. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough to actually get to the end of it. But I want to at least, like, showcase a little bit of it. Let's see. This is the cute little puzzle platformer. You shoot a magnet, and you can hop on it to clear obstacles. I think you're only supposed... It's intended to only go for, like, the green parts. Don't quite remember it being as finicky. There we go. On the tangent of things that are easier for me to do when I'm not commentating, I was thinking like you. I feel like I've been able to like use momentum to get up here before, but also you can't forget you have a magnet that you can use as a platform at any time. So I think you gotta get the treasure chest to clear the level. So now that we have this, I guess we don't need the magnet. That's the whole thing with that. Oh, I just got an idea. Can I reset this? No, I was trying to get the magnet. I mean, I might as well try it there. But now I can't get through. What I'm trying to do is shoot the magnet while it's down to hold things into place. And I was hoping that would at least let me get the treasure chest, because it's constantly forced to be stuck up. But apparently the mechanics don't work quite that way. Huh, but they may work that way. Let me see. Require me to be a little bit quick on this, but... Oh, please. Oh, yeah, and then you can minimum jump up there, and I could just take away the magnet real quick, and complete the level. Now, how does one handle... Actually, does the magnet work towards the treasure chest? No. I assume I need to get the gear. Oh. That lets me move that. I'm not quite sure what it does quite yet, though. Maybe this will pick up the magnet and I can use it to hit the weight. Worked exactly, and yet not quite exactly what I had in mind. Cool thing about this game is that it lets you skip. It doesn't have a checkpoint system, but you can skip any level. Let me see if I'm still closing into that one. I might as well actually finish it. I assume I have to like hit the button from here, and that's how I get to the end. Oh, did I just... I'll admit I looked away. I wasn't quite sure what I did to myself. You know what? Let's just call that level complete. Unless my character is just stuck down here. Great. I think I broke the game. Again, a cool feature is that you can just move this around. Oh, this must be the last one. That's maybe why the screen goes away. I'm not quite sure what this is up with this. When something's on it, it turns green. And this rotates everything. Not certain if that's the way I'm supposed to do it, but let's just say it is. Okay, oh, that affects the laser. So I almost want to have the magnet here, just so the laser doesn't get me. It does look like I can clear... Looks like I could time this in a way that I don't need the magnet. I can keep it over that laser so I don't get zapped by it. Because I presume that getting zapped by the laser is bad. Okay. Now, could I time it so I hit the... use the magnet to hit the rotation switch? I can't believe that actually worked. Alright, so that gives me the key. Problem is, now I got the conundrum of... Oh, I really botched it up. I was gonna say I need to get the magnet back on the laser switch. Now that's not even an option now, is it? Well, yeah, I kinda figured that was an instant doom. Dang it, I'm so close to the end of that. I just want to see it pan out. I think I found a theme to like make the title. I can't. The things you'll never believe what I got stumped on today. It's a matter of getting stumped on the game and level. Can I rotate it in a way where I don't have to have the magnet leave the death laser? I guess not. So shoot it in a way that doesn't get me killed. Actually, I need to test something. Can magnets pick up keys? Because no, they can't. So that magnet on that switch is practically required, as far as I'm concerned. Right. I mean, this can work. I can hit this switch. It's just a matter of getting back. Like, I have to precisely shoot this in a way. Perfect. I was a little worried that was going to be a little harder than it actually was. The end. Oh, there are a couple. I don't think I've ever actually beaten the ending in that, so first time making that realization. Oh, but there's so many more fun things that we gotta showcase. Before I forget though, there's the level code and all the info you need to play that level for yourself. Oh. Sorry. Jumping between controllers kind of like, again, makes me kind of forget where my A and B button are. Alright. I'm gonna skip this for now. Not because it's bad. I've only seen the title screen for it, but that alone just makes this fantastic. As you can see though, it's a pretty big game. And I'm either gonna save it for the end or do it blind another time. I haven't quite decided yet. For right now, I want to showcase all these smaller games first. Another thing on, like, things that I probably wouldn't have the opportunity to showcase if I actually played a ton of levels on my own time since the last Game Builder Garage recording session. Not including the live streams. Live streams are, like, completely blind, and unless I have an objection to it, I play just whatever the raider gives me. I never figure out how you're supposed to get these apples, because you don't, I've known from experience, you don't actually float. Oh, I just realized. It's Nero. That kind of stumped me when I was recording my own. But it's a lot easier when your Joy-Cons don't drift to navigate these Nero platforms. So huzzah to that. This is definitely, unlike the first game, this is definitely further progress than I made before. And there's the end. No clue how I'm supposed to actually get those apples floating in the air, because I'm pretty sure, because I have tried like using my attack to float, and that hasn't worked. info there. Now this will only take like 2 seconds, so let's just jump right into it. It's a Warioware minigame. Shoot and fire. As you can tell, it is very Warioware-esque. It probably took me more time to download that game than to actually play it. But it is very solid, excellent sprite work. So I wanted to give it a little showcase if only for that.